Hello everybody, 46 Blitz 8 here for 643boxbreaks.com. This is 2012 13 Limited. This is the auction from last night. This is part 7 of my Biggins case series. I don't think there's anybody new in this thing, so I will just get right into the roster here. This was the auction from last night, and there will be a little extra jam in your jelly roll for this break. I was able to put together a little extra stuff for the Shootout Challenge game as well. Okay, Bummerball, you had the Philadelphia Flyers for free. They were the I Got Shot team from the last auction, so Philly is free for you this break and a second chance. Zach, you had the Toronto Maple Leafs. They were a gift from Bummerboy, so I sent you the email that I was breaking at this time. I don't know if you're here or not. Check the chat list. Don't see it. All right, but anyway, this Toronto Maple Leafs are yours for free, as a gift from Bummerboy. So there you go. In addition to the Flyers, Bummerboy also has the Blues, Rangers, Kings, Oilers, Wings, Stars, and the Avalanche. DJ Nell's Mommy, you have the Capitals, Lightning, Penguins, Coyotes, Senators, Islanders, Devils, Preds, Canadiens, and the Panthers. El Cid, you have the Canucks, Wild, Hurricanes, Sabres. Johnny Canucks, you have the Jets, Jackets, and Flames. Sean, you have the Sharks and your Bruins. The Real Kennedy, you have the Blackhawks, your Blackhawks, and the Ducks. And DJ Nell's Mommy, you won the auctions for guaranteed shot number 4 and 5 in the shootout bonus game. Okay, so I'll go quickly into the bonuses prior to the break itself. We have Blitzbox rewards. Everybody knows what that is. Been around for a while. Everybody gets 5% back of whatever they spent. And if you got 6 or more teams, you get 10% back. So we have two. Didn't mean to know that. We have 2 6-pack winners, Bummerboy and DJ Nell's Mommy. We have the I Got Shot. One team will be drawn out of this box that went hitless, completely hitless, and they will get a second chance in next week's auction with that team. So second chance, I Got Shot no hit bonus. We'll be doing that during the draw for the Shootout Challenge game. Shootout Challenge game, speaking of which, there's going to be 5 shooters, 3 random shooters drawn, 1 random goalie drawn, and the guaranteed shots number 4 and 5. You'll be playing for base. The base prizes are the 5 slots, 1 slot each per shooter out of this shootout bonus box of 1314 titanium. And there is the big bids guarantee. So if the bids go high enough for me to add extra stuff, I do so. So 1 shooter. Actually, I'll start with this way. I go a little bit more dramatic. 4 of the 5 shooters will be playing for an additional $375 in Blitzbox. So 4 of the 5 shooters will be playing for that. And the 5th shooter, 1 of the 5 shooters will be playing for this lovely box of Ultimate Collection cereal of 300. So 1 of the 5 shooters will be drawn. I'll assign that to one of the shooters in the Shootout Challenge when I do the draw. So 5 extra prizes, 1 hobby box, an additional, and 4. I guess they're kind of meager Blitzbox prizes. All right. Okay, so there's the roster, and let's get into the box of Limited. This is, of course, the Biggins Big Hit Challenge. All the cards that come out of this box score points. Serial is 366. 366. Hope the shooters, or all the cards come out here score points, of course. Everybody knows what this is. Nobody new in this one. So here we go. Aaron right now has got a firm hold on the lead. And this is, I guess part 8 will be the middle point, so here's your pack of Limited. So we're almost at the halfway point within 1 week, so this is moving fast. And of course, the prize is a sealed master case of 2013-14 titanium 16-box master case team draft. 2 slots, or 15 slots, so everybody gets 2 teams. So, here we go. Alright, Bummerboy's nipping at her heels. Alright, let's see the Bloodhound, what the Bloodhound has done tonight. And he scored the first hit. It is a base card of Zetterberg. So there we go. This is going to score, I'll move this out of the way. This is going to score 2 points for Detroit, Henrik Zetterberg. Alright, next up for the gift team, Zach, you have got yourself a Toronto Maple Leaf Phenoms. And to be quite honest, I have no idea where this guy went, being a Leaf fan. Here's the Arenas Phenoms at a $4.99. manufactured patch autograph. At a 499. So this is going to score, pretty sure your green is undrafted. This is going to score 8 points. You get a point for the hit, point for the short print. At a 499, that's worth a point. Manufactured patch is worth a single point, and the hard signed autograph on Mem is worth 5. So it's 8 points. Just got to mark the hits here. 8 points for Toronto and Zach, courtesy of Bummerboy. Gift from Bummerboy. So there you go, Zach. You're in the big uns already. Very good. Next up, ooh, this one's nice. Next one's after this one. I've got a rookie redemption here, the Dallas Stars. It's card number 9. Don't know who's on this, so if anybody wants to look that up. Dallas Stars limited rookies redemptions. There are 1 to 4 player cards on there, and of course, if there's any first round draft picks, you get extra bonus points. But base points for that one is 2, point for the hit and point for the 499. Oh, he's a star now. Oh, I didn't even know that. That's how much I really care about that. All right, so now we have limited travels. Limited travel, and will have to be randomed between the Colorado Avalanche and the Montreal Canadiens. Anyone want to take a guess? No time for guesses. We have Guy Lafleur. Oh, another limited travels. Guy Lafleur. Oh, that was a good guess. Wow. Out of 199. So this is between Montreal and Colorado via the Nordique. So the points for this will be going to the winner of the random for this. This will score a point for the hit, 2 points for the short print, and a point for each of the jersey pieces, 5 points, and Hall of Fame, of course. He's in the Hall of Fame. There'll be a 6-point card going to the winner of the random draw. So we get 2 randoms in this. Okay, so now let's do another random. We have a Limited Travels Trios. Limited Travels Trios out of 99 of Jaromir Jagr. So this is between the Penguins, the Rangers, and the Flyers. Penguins are DJ Narrow's mommy. Rangers are that is Bummer Boy. And the Philadelphia Flyers are the free team. That is Bummer Boy. So this will have to be random between those 3 teams. This is out of 99. So this will be a point for the hit, 3 points for the short print of 100 or less, and 3 points for those 3 stunning white swatches. The middle one's kind of got a crease in it though, so it's a little more exciting than some mesh. 7 points going to the winner of the draw for that one. Next, for the Dallas Stars. Dallas Stars are Bummer Boy. We have a Stanley Cup winners of Ed Belfour. Oh, wow. I think I've never pulled one of these yet. Out of the next card. Ed Belfour, Stanley Cup winners out of 199 for the Dallas Stars, and that is Bummer Boy. Is Belfour in the Hall of Fame? I think he is. So I think this is going to be a 4-point card for Dallas. Point for the hit, 2 points for the short print of 200 or less. And Belfour is in the Hall, I'm pretty sure. So 3 points guaranteed, maybe 4 weeks in the Hall. I'll have to double check if anyone wants to take a look-see. And I don't think I've ever pulled an Emerald base. So, going for the Colorado Avalanche and Bummer Boy, we have a very nice hit. And I haven't pulled one of these things in so long, I don't even know what, I'm not even sure what I got for the score on this one. So I have to look it up. 1 sec. I want to see. How's it down? All right, scoring 15 points for the short print, number 4 of 5 for the Colorado Avalanche. We have an Emerald parallel of Semyon Varlamov for the Avs. So that is a 16-point card. Point for the hit, and 15 points for the extreme short print, or the super short. Super short print. Yeah, Belfour's in the Hall of Fame. There we are. 16 points for the Avs. All right, so we got Dallas was got a hit, and Toronto got a hit. And I got 2 randoms to do. Yep, undrafted. He's one of the guys that I used to target, actually, is undrafted All-Stars. I was curious. I looked those up. Him and St. Louis were the main ones for that little sub-project that never came to be. All right, so now it's time to do some drawing for the teams. All right, so this is going to be a 3-part shuffle and draw. So I'm going to shuffle and cut with Mr. Shatner there. I just showed him. So we're going to do the I Got Shat no-hit winner, no-hit team. We're going to do the draw for the 3 shooters and 3 shooters and goalie for the shootout challenge. And then we're going to do the draw for the limited travels, 2 limited travels cards that have to be drawn for. So, and again, 1 lucky person of the 5 is going to be playing for that ultimate box, and then the 4 remaining will be playing for a few extra blitz bucks. I reduced my shipping and commission on this to be able to put that box in for you. But most of these people that I have that are in this break have got shipments to go, so it's no problem. All right, Mr. Shatter. In for the cut. All right, so I'll start drawing off the top. I'll show Mr. Shatner the Shat card at the end there. Drawing off the top. So we got 2 draws to do at the same time here. So we want Penguins, Rangers, Flyers for that card. Whoever pops up first wins that card. And we have Montreal and Colorado for this one. So whatever pops up first for that card wins it. All right, so shooter number 1 in the shootout challenge is the Dallas Stars, and that is Bummer Boy. Shooter number 1. Shooter number 2. And they were not in play for the randoms. The Washington Capitals. And that is DJ and L's mommy. Shooter number 3. Same time every night, every Wednesday. Or sorry, every Friday. The Edmonton Oilers. And that is Bummer Boy. Shooter number 3. And again, shooter number 4 and 5 were the guaranteed shots that DJ and L's mommy won. Their auctions that she bid on, so she's guaranteed shot number 4 and 5. And the goalie tonight. The goalie, and it is possible for the goalie to be both the shooter and the goalie, so it's an automatic win if that's the case. The goalie tonight is El Cheapo, Carolina, and that is El Cid 22. There you go, Sid. I think that team sold for $2. I think. Nope, 4. Still pretty cheap. All right, so I'll have to keep drawing for the limited travels cards. So I'm going to keep drawing. Those are my game players. I keep drawing. Whoever pops out first for those 2 limited travels cards wins that. Tampa Bay is not in play. Boston is not in play. Toronto, not in play. Yotes, nope. Blues, nope. Ducks, nope. Sharks, no. Nashville, no. Islanders, no. Chicago, nope. Devils, no. Well, we're looking for 5 teams and haven't come up yet. Buffalo, no. The Avs. All right, so the Avs will win this Guy Lafleur card. So it'll be 6 points going to the Avs. So the Avalanche wins that multi. And we got to keep going for the Yager. Florida, no. Columbus, where are we? The Rangers. New York Rangers, and that is Bummer Boy. So Bummer Boy wins both multis. There you go. So the triple Yager is going to you as well. 7 points. Member reserves. And and the Mr. Shatner, under Mr. Shatner, the I Got Shot team for this week, I already took a peek, I don't know who it is. It is the Philadelphia Flyers, yet again. So the Flyers went hitless, so Jack, you'll get another chance at Philly. Philly is shot for 2 weeks in a row. So there you go. Philly's a pretty good team to have in this stuff. And I'll show you the other, what are we looking for? Oh, there's Philly for the Yager and Pittsburgh as well. Next card. So Rangers and Pittsburgh were back-to-back. So they were in the draw. All right. So that be that. All right. So now I'll get my mirror in here. So let me adjust my cameras here. Uno momento, s'il vous plaît. So we have to draw for the player for this box of Ultimate. So I need 1 dice, and I will roll. This will represent the shooter for the that's playing for the Ultimate Collection bonus box, Big Bids Guarantee bonus box. So if I roll a 6, I will re-roll, of course. All right, so here we go. This is basically Jack and Aaron are the shooters, and El Cid, who has a chance to steal the box with the being the goalie. All right. The shooter for the Ultimate Collection bonus box is number 5, and that's DJ and all's mommy. Number 5. All right, so put a big 5 on there. All right, so shooters 1 through 4 will be playing for that base. Everybody gets a base slot of the titanium bonus box, of course, and an additional $375 in Blitz bucks. And remember, Sid, as the goalie, you have a chance. You have a chance to steal that box of Ultimate from Aaron. I think you got robbed by Aaron the last couple weeks. She was the goalie, and you were the shooter. So it might be some payback tonight. Carolina is the goalie. All right, shooter number 1 is the Dallas Stars and Jack. All right, Jack, here you go. Oh, he does remember. All right, first move of the stick is a deke. 4, 3, 1. I think everybody knows the rules for this. And a pair within 3 tries. Ooh, with authority. A pair of 6s over a 4. I think Jack's playing angry tonight. 6, 6, 4. Blast. Now, will El Cid make the save? This would be a pair of 6s over a 4 to steal Jack's prizes. And we have a 6, a 5, and a 4, so there's nothing for a straight. That is a goal by Jack. 6, 5, 4. Goal by Jack, so you win a titanium slot and an additional $375 in Blitz bucks. Shooter number 2 is DJ and Earl's mommy, the Washington Capitals. All right, Aaron, same prizes, titanium slot and some Blitz bucks. We have a 5, a 4, and a 2. That is a deke. Wow, Aaron. Triple 6s. 6, 6, 6. All right, Sid, you got a tall order. The only one roll that can beat that. That is a 6. That is a 6, 4, 3. So, will Sid roll a 6, 4, 3? It has happened lots of times. You got a pair of 2 or a pair of 3s over a 4. So that is a goal by Aaron. 3, 3, 4. Isn't looking good, Sid. You're a little Civ-like tonight. All right, Sid. You now have to face Jack again. Jack is shooter number 3 with the Edmonton Oilers. We have a pair of 4s over a 5. 4, 4, 5. One timer from the blue line. Pair of 4s over a 5. All right, Sid. We have a pair of 4s over a 5 to make the save and steal the prize. We have a 1, a 2, and a 6. That is a goal. 1, 2, 6. That's a goal by Jack. So you win in another titanium slot and An additional $3.75 in Blitz bucks. Yes, it is getting blasted. Alright, so those are the 3 random shooters. Guaranteed shot number 4 is DJNL's Mommy. So Aaron with shot number 4. Here we go. Playing for titanium and Blitz bucks. We have a 6, a 5, and a 2. That is a deke. We have a pair of 3s over a 5. So we got a shot on net. 3, 3, 5. Alright, Sid. You gotta beat a pair of 3s over a 5. Make the save. Oh, there he goes. Save by El Cid. 6, 6, 3. So you steal Aaron's titanium slot and $3.75 in Blitz bucks. So there you go. And shooter number 5, and again we are playing. This shooter is playing for this ultimate collection on top of the titanium slot. All right, shooter number 5 is DJNL's Mommy. Saving the best for last. All right, Aaron. We have a 6, a 4, and a 2. That is a deke. Pair of 6s over a 1. 6, 6, 1. That was a good shot by Aaron. Will Sid make the save? You got to beat a pair of 6s over a 1. Here you go, Sid. Sid beat on the glove side. 4, 3, and a 2. So that is a goal by Aaron. 4, 3, 2. Goal by Aaron. So Aaron, you win the titanium or the ultimate bonus box. He feels shame. I'm gonna show that one. I feel ashamed. All right, Sid. So sorry, Aaron beat you again this week. So I think she's got your number. Anyway, so that is the completion of that. So I will open up that box of Ultimate for Aaron. Sid, you may want to turn away. It is up to you. However, grand prize winner is Aaron. This box is yours as a prize. Serial again. Showed this earlier, 300. Here you go. A lot of people don't like this stuff, but I think it's pretty good. It's a little hit and miss, but most hockey boxes are. I do not like the packaging though. Packaging is a fail. It's fancy, but impractical. Okay, Aaron, here we go. This is your box of Ultimate when won in the Shootout Challenge. We got an Islanders thick card on the back. Starting off, we have a base card of Erik Karlsson for the Ottawa Senators out of $4.99. I'm going to put this down here like this, that way I don't drop them. So base card at the $4.99, Ottawa. Karlsson. We have a Ultimate Rookies for the Tampa Bay Lightning out of $4.99, Tyler Johnson. We have a Ultimate Rookies autograph, and I do like this stuff because it is hard signed for the Minnesota Wild. Matthew Dumba. Hard signed rookie autograph. Ask her. What, a trade? And the nice card in the box. It is numbered 20 of 25. It is a premium swatches authentic patch for the New York Islanders. It is a nice patch. Unfortunately, not the best player in the world. It is Kyle Okposo. 20 of 25. Premium patches. They do have some nice patches and stuff. So there you go. That is for Aaron. That is the free box of Ultimate 1 in the Shootout Challenge. Congratulations, Aaron. Alright, so that completes this edition of The Biggins, part number 7. I thank you all for your support at 643boxbreaks.com. Hope you enjoy the stuff that we present, myself and the rest of the crew at 643boxbreaks.com. And take care, and see you next time, I hope. Bye-bye now.